Hey guys, how's it going? Wild Buffalo here. We're back playing Blade Sorcery, but this is not. Okay, here we go. That was my other save. We're playing with mods. A lot of mods. I would show you, but I have to restart the game to show the mods. I used to have a quest mod on here, but it conflicted with the mod that adds a new endgame faction. And also I felt that some of them you can kind of abuse to get some high tier crystal cores really early on. But we are going with Arcane Crystal, a new type of magic. It's also Crystallic Crystal, Earthbending, and Ice. Yeah, there's 4 new skills. Or not skills, but magic thingies. Y'all know. Yeah. Whatever. Choose by the friggin' white secondary. We can really make him. No, it's hair color. I see. Oh no. You can make him pure white if you really want to. Anyway, let's play. There's also a mod on here that makes it so that lore notes, you can hear them. And the guy who voices the Baron actually helped and helped with the Baron
You were
ones.
reading this. You made it alive to the island. Congratulations. Head towards the gate inside the cave. You cannot possibly miss it. If you see it activate, then our contract still stands. Beware. It is not safe around here. The weather around here is unforgiving, and outlaws are constantly looking for more shards, and could be around now that we're gone. You will find the crystal core we promised you next to the monolith. It should react to you when you place it in one of the receptacles. The locals built a shelter around it. Use it as you wish, but do remember about our deal. The trust we put in your abilities needs to bear its fruits too. Do not underestimate the Dalgarian Preservation Society, RV.
Yeah. I know I was doing goofy crap while that was going on. I got the ancient sea axe. I got ancient sea axe, boy. As you can see, I would like this lore note.
Shards mean money. This entire fences will pay the boss good money for those things, and that means we get paid too, you morons. Get yourselves to that island and see if the rumors about a crystal deposit are true. Listen up. Any crystal shards found must be reported. There's no rule of finder anymore. Those who attempt to steal will find their heads stuck on a pike. We will find you. Shards.
Cool. Apple. Pineapple, apple pie. I just realized not going with focus means I can't get like telly throw and stuff. That sucks, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is. Yeah, these mods are really cool, really fun. I played with some of them before, especially since this is my 6th attempt at this video. Since I keep on having to change the mods because of balance issues or something else along those lines.
Such an exciting time. I believe we finally have found it. Here they are, the doors
sitting
to
down.
the Amanera Narcoyosaphon. If my translations are correct, this is the best time in history to be an archaeologist. I'm so happy I was accepted to the Bulgarian Preservation Society. This is a dream come true. The crowd was cheering, they mean applauding, for the candidates to the Zurich Vamo Berlin. All lined up in front of the gate, ready to receive their blessings. Will one of them prove to be the Kamenet's vessel? Only time will tell. No, time will bring justice. Rayan told me that was an old Bulgarian saying. The crowd began chanting the gift of the sword of Na, and there was hope in all their hearts that the time of the Kamenet would soon be upon us. And done with the translation. Can't contain excitement. Ah!
The crowd was cheering for the candidates to the Zurich Vamo Berlin, all lined up in front of the gate, ready to receive their blessings. Will one of them prove to be the Kamenet's vessel? Time will bring justice. The crowd began chanting, the gift of the sword of Na. And there was hope in all their hearts that the time of the Kamenet would soon be upon us.
Cool. And then there's one more over here, and then there's some more as we go.
Them who enters those grounds and witnesses the flame of the Mayak Na reviving in their presence shall honor their ancestors by attempting the Zurich Vamo Berlin. 6 Hekalis to challenge their might, 6 trials to challenge their mind. 1 path to the rebirth of the Kamenet.
Cool. Yeah, I was sitting down for that whole thing, because those notes actually did give me a chance to just kind of sit down and relax, which should allow me to play for longer periods of time before having to end the episode.
This Bulgarian ruin is absolutely massive. My mentor believes it could even be the entrance to the Amanera Narcoyosaphon. If that's true, then could there be the sword of Na behind that gate? The thought that I may really see the sword I've been imagining when reading all those books at our library makes me so grateful to be where I am now. The villagers, on the other hand, are totally uninterested. I've begun to transcribe the Bulgarian text engraved around the gate, but I am not entirely literate in Bulgarian just yet. I plan to ask Rain for help if he's not too busy, but this will take me some time in any case. I must not be so impatient.
Okay. Yes, I didn't uninstall the mod correctly. I mean, of course I would. I never do things incorrectly. Bright side of starting with this Aurora Crystal is I start with a tier 3 combat dagger. Yeah, look at this. I installed only the best magic mods. And listen to that, it even has custom music. Arcane Bolt. And I start with Symmetry.
Hello, mate. Welcome to Erin. It seems we have a mutual friend at the Bulgarian Preservation Society. As a personal favour to Athlin, I'll be glad to meet you and offer some guidance on the task that lies before you. When you're settled, take the small boat that is docked in the pier and come meet me at the Baron's Bounty. It's my store located on a small island nearby. Cheers, the Baron.
I have magic, motherfricker.
Oh, mate, you're most welcome to the Baron's Bounty. Easy there. I've been told all about your quest for a mutual friend Athlin, and as a personal favour to him, I'm going to help you get started. If you're the busy type, I won't keep you. I wrote down everything you need to know on that note right over there by the map.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, if you got some time, follow me to the store. Careful, mate.
I don't know what that was all about.
Hey! I'm not looking for any trouble, mate. A ramshackle store on the edge of the storm. You don't need...
You didn't die, did you? Oh! Baron. My man.
Welcome back, mate. Did you hear the news? A foreign vessel got shipwrecked in the storm. I'll be selling whatever washes up on my island.
You're just not gonna mention the fact... Well, I guess you don't know.
As I grow older and see instability and uncertainty ferment all around Viet, I've decided to put to paper some of my adventures. Keep a journal of my thoughts and observations from a life of travel.
Oh, I don't start with any money in this run.
I've been living on this island for some years now, far from the hustle and bustle of the mainland. How the night sky never gets old. Stars twinkle gently. Oran drifts silently by in all its splendour. The azure star guides the way for sailors all over Viet. What makes her burn so bright? The guild posting to Eridan was never my desire to begin, as I've always felt more comfortable at sea, living a life of adventure. But as the years have passed and my body fails me to age, I've found peace operating my own little patch of land here. Lifestyle reduction from my barony, perhaps. But nonetheless, I found a life of tranquility here, while I can still be of some service in semi-retirement as a broker of information and goods. Operating on the edge of the storm is enough to keep the mainsails away, which is perfect for those who require discretion. Meanwhile, those who are foolhardy enough to try and penetrate the storm end up as flotsam for stocking my shelves. I had a perfect view of a shipwreck just this morning, right after dawn. From the wreckage that washed ashore, I could tell it was a sloop sailing from Cartier, almost certainly heading to Earth. The crew must have foolishly sailed through the night and by sunrise found themselves much too close to the storm to avert course. I've witnessed grander expeditions to Dalgary Tower, and every fleet ends up as kindling the moment it hits that storm's boundary. I can only assume then that this sloop wandering into the storm was accidental, if not suicidal. The flotsam was slim pickings, however. No wares, no manifest, skeleton crew. Indeed, the ship was too small to be considered a trading vessel. Messengers then? The sailors had no distinguishing marks, save for one man, who bared a tattooed marking of an eye on his wrist. Is this the infamous eye that the locals have heard in fear? What business would they have in Cartier either way?
Yeah, just kind of listening to them as
I've been informed you and the Dalgarian Preservation Society are looking for entrances to Dalgarian ruins. I will not ask why. You will not be alone in this effort. Competing factions all over Eridan are combing the lands to also find these entrances. These factions have set temporary bases and derelict outposts all over the mainland in an effort to map out the terrain. The best bet to find these Dalgarian ruins is to steal the efforts of others. Retrieve these maps and you may piece together the location of a Dalgarian ruin. To get you started, I've marked the location of an outpost on the map. As I hear news on the location of more outposts, I'll mark them on your map each day. Good luck, friend. The mainland of Erden is a beehive of activity these days. Since the recent discovery, though, the Dalgarian ruin in the mountains has ignited what folks are calling the crystal. The promise of Dalgarian crystals has drawn adventurers from all over the world, including, of
The
course,
crystal
Hill.
hunt.
In response, the Queen of Erden has been swift and brutal in her crackdown on such prospectors, trying her best to strangle the distribution of crystals, and by extension, sorcery. The existence of Eredian trolls show that they're not above using sorcery, yet only when tempered, as the belief is that excessive sorcery will cause corruption of the soul and destruction of one's humanity. This has been the way of Erden for many centuries, though the historical origins of this is unknown to me. I have seen firsthand that there is truth to the claims made by Erden. One need not look further than Arakta. I suppose in a way Centaurus should be grateful for the prohibition, as the income from crystal brokering allows us to project influence far beyond our size or military capacity. Regardless, the lack of personal sorcery has never stifled Erden from becoming one of the largest military and cultural powerhouses in Vienna, not to mention the most cosmopolitan of all nations. But is it right to restrict a common man from using sorcery for their benefit, while sorcery is used to the benefit of the crown? In my opinion, there is a hypocrisy at work here, which is that rules do not apply to the powerful who wish to remain in power.
Cool. I just need to take a drink, and then we can go about and do the first place. I know that I missed a lot of notes here. It's just, I just want to play now. Listened to enough. Like, I know there's one in there, there's one there, one up there, and of course one next to the chicken that I killed. Oh, and it's either up there or up there. Oh, in one of these dungeons, there's an outpost now that outpost map can be just you sailing the seven seas. Or just sailing the Clement Sea. I do have that one installed, right? Hold on, I need to check. Files. Steam library, Steam apps, common, Bladen's Horai, data, streaming assets, mods. Yes, Kemet Sea. What? I decided to look through the code file real quick, and one of the things said Kraken attack. That's rather interesting. Wait, I don't need that. I think my cat wants in. Come on, Nella. Come on. I'm recording. Come here. Yeah, I'm picking you up. Hi. Excuse me? Hey, Nella, yeah. I know, it's just... Why are you yelling at me? I'm playing my game. Hi, Nala. Hi there. Yeah, I'm playing my game. Mean guy started attacking me. Yell at him, not me. Money. $6. Like I said, though, there's a lot of balance issues with the mods I was originally using, so it just took trial and error to get a mod list that I actually like. And I did.
To all members, as I rule over these uncharted territories, it is by my benevolence that you enjoy your freedom. Loyalty received, trust given, but times are changing. You see, there is a problem. Crystal shards are missing. How foolish are you to believe I do not see you every day? Cargo missing. I lurk in the shadows, ready to steal them as soon as I am not looking. To steal my shards. Please, I know where you are. Come forward and be punished with mercy, or dragged from the shadows and punished with cruelty. You will regret having betrayed me. There will be no further. The Southern Sea Guild does not take these lightly. Ramayan Yandevu, master of the Southern and Northern Seas, Windweaver, leader of the Southern Sea Guild.
Shut up. No, I want your money. Yeah, I'm mugging you. I know, you already told me. Someone has a key. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Neither of you have a key.
Yesterday's little lightning display was embarrassing for us all. If you are going to try to do sorcery, perhaps read a book first, you idiots. I was peeling charred fingers off the floor all night. Here is how to make lightning the safe way. Consume your shards. Concentrate on the tip of your fingers until it feels like your palm is being crushed by nettles. Point your hand up, not at your face. I can't believe this needs to be said. If you smell burning, stop immediately. Unless counting on your fingers is not a big deal to you. Lastly, and I really should not have to repeat this, do not increase shard usage before you fully master its effects. He who shall remain nameless had a chain lightning mishap that took out several huts in the process last year. We all know who I am talking about.
Sorry, I'm kind of reading right now. If you could maybe have a bit of freaking... Just stay calm. Be nice. There is a new faction, though. Endgame faction. Not sure if I mentioned that.
Sovereign Seas Guild new purchase policy. By decree from our leader, Master of the Southern and Northern Seas, Windweaver, Ramian, Yandiru, a new shard price policy shall be effective starting today. The minimum purchase quantity for crystal shards is abolished, but any purchase under 5 shards will be now raised to 20 coins per shard. 5 to 10 shards purchase, 10 coin. 10 to 100 shards, 5 coin. Push for larger quantities, lads. The buyer has your money, so take it and don't take no for an answer. For selling larger quantities, consult directly with a local guild captain for a tailored quote. Note, crystal cores are not for sale anymore. Anyone found reselling crystal cores will face the justice of the Sovereign Seas. Core owned must be transferred to the guild immediately for a compensation. New shard regulation. The rule of finder is not valid anymore, following a series of abuses. Any shard that is found, bought or mined must be turned into the guild in exchange for generous recruitment. So, push for new shard regulation. The rule of finder
Generous
is
conversation
not valid
failing to
anymore,
follow these
following a series of abuses.
regulations will lead
Any
to
shard that is
mass
found,
heading
bought or
and flogging.
recruitment. The 2 guild members found guilty of stealing shards from Ramian Yandiru have been hung and displayed on the approach to Greystone. The guild is now seeking replacements. Contact your nearest captain for more information. All loyal guild members will be compensated generously.
Yeah, I added a mod that makes it so that you actually have to have keys to get into places. Like either loot rooms or... This room didn't even spawn with the loot. Mining my way, diamonds. I know what game that's making me want to play. It's making me want to play Necess. Still unsure if I want to record that or not. You know, chances to get beheaded by this thing are slim, but never zero. Yeah. We love playing video games not the way that they are supposed to be played. No! Frick. Ew. Freaking climb up. Goodness gracious, it's not that hard to do that. I think that this is the end of the level, but if it isn't, I'm gonna be hitting someone over the head with a stool. It's the end of the level. Yeah, this spell is actually... Hey, you learned a stupid new trick? Yeah, I did. Let me in! Let me in! What the frick? Why did it just boot me like that? New skill.
We have received a crystal core. It's just one, but even that is a minor miracle. I suppose that since the Queen needs us now, she's willing to turn her head in some things, at least more than she usually would. Unfortunately, I tried to activate the monolith by placing the crystal core on the receptacle, but it didn't.
I know exactly who to take out my anger on.
Careful, mate.
I took out my anger.
Stay a while. Yes. All right, that's cool.
Just barefoot to the nose. Just gonna stab people. Okay. This is what I wanted.
Easy there.
I am easy. While killing. Ba ba ba. Right. Just don't. Just don't look vanilla. Yeah, I feel like those might be vanilla arrows. Though I'm unsure of this. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Yeah, broken spear.
Ready to check out. Extra items on a red cloth at the counter.
Where'd that hammer go? There it went.
Mace is a great weapon against an armored opponent. Skull cracking time, I see. That mace was something. I'm not looking for any trouble, mate.
I can only afford this one. I'm freaking poor as hell. Tier 2 outlaws. Let's go beat them the hell up. I realize since I'm not going to be editing these videos, point where my quest link decided to keep on bugging out, there's just going to be a long period where I'm just standing still. Not saying anything, nothing's happening. Should I cut it out? Yes. I don't really want to put this video through an editor though. Climb up the gosh darn rope. Thanks for the free embio. Sparkly mace. Sparkle, sparkle, motherfricker. Okay. Oh, good lord. Can I beat this whole level, or the rest of this level, with just this combat knife? The answer is yes, obviously. This is a tier 3 dagger. All these people have at max tier 2 stuff, so... Okay. Wasn't expecting a champion. Excuse me, ma'am. I have... Okay. Fight 1. This spell might actually be OP. Specifically because this is just level 1 spell. Like, there's no upgrades or anything, it's just kinda here. You didn't see anything. Sparkle. Man. Sparkle, sparkle technique. Works like a charm, I tell you. Sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle, mother fricker. there's a key. Really? Just, casually stealing people's keys.
Parry, heed this warning, for the next time I will not be so patient. Your ranks swell with the slithering snakes who siphon shards from our family. The stock numbers do not lie. You are a captain, so I hold you personally responsible to fix this. I want you to find these disloyal thieves and feed them to the rats. Resolve this problem, or the next shipment that is light will end with you being fed to the rats instead.
And, I was just sitting down while I listened to the note. Sparkle, sparkle. Gonna be making that joke a lot.
Fellow masters of the southern seas, free storm tamers, wind listeners. Hello, mates. You should all have received this identical letter, sealed by the crest of the four southern seas. This is an urgent matter that requires all our attentions. I received a very concerning correspondence from our leader, master of the southern and northern seas, Windweaver Ramunion Devil. I can't hide this anymore, lads. He's losing his mind. If you sail through Erden, you'll have no doubt seen the extremely heightened levels of military activity. The Queen is hell-bent on hunting down outlaws and shard peddlers right now. So to engage in such activities at this time is downright madness. To create an enemy of Erden is to invite destruction of both our guild and us individually. I've tried repeatedly to appeal to Rami as the young man I knew growing up in Santara. But this is not the Ramian I knew. He's paranoid, agitated, hollowed. I'm starting to suspect that Rami himself may be using shards. I've been a captain of the guild since its inception. You all know my devotion and loyalty, but I must speak up as I've seen what shards do to people. I've witnessed an Erden doctor on his deathbed, entirely corrupted by shards. I've seen the wretches known as the Eye, barely human by now, crawling across the lands, desperate in search of their obsession. By the gods, are we to ignore that even the whole nation of Rakta has fallen under the black spell? This is not our guild, lads. I call for common sense. What does your gut and conscience say? With assurance to hear back from the seas, Zakarian Cravanum, guild captain.
Cool. What the frick? Gimme. I like the final skill, boy. Definitely going to unlock focus next. So I can do telethrow and stuff. Actually, no. I'm gonna max out this first. Oh, freak. Tripped. I get deep.
Welcome, friend. I'm not looking for any trouble, mate. Easy there. Careful, mate. Easy there. How'd you think I lost the eye? Easy there.
course.
Swords, axes, whatever you need. That's a fine weapon you have there. We got a deal.
Yeah, I know. Can I at least buy some boots?
Swords, axes, whatever you need.
Can't wait to kick you in the face with this, Baron. No longer the barefoot experience. About to experience the shoe experience. A shoe.
Careful, mate.
I will be as careful as I want to, and that's not that careful. Very excited to see if more mods that add new factions show up. Oh, come on, y'all. No one liked her anyway, let's be honest. Jeez. Definitely need some armor before I go up against the Gowawan. The Gowawan. Life is a highway. Ah, you have the key. Well, my hand. More crystal. Crystal meth. That sparkly dagger.
What happened? Let's do this.
What are you two doing back here? There shall be no activities of such when you're on duty. Metal. lighter you hold it down, the less it does it. Huh.
My blade is ready.
Where? Oh, where? It's a loot room. It's for here. Wait, I didn't check. Type chest. So there could be a hidden chest around. No, I don't really remember finding a chest in this part of the map. Wait. Aha. Free healing items. Let's get back out the sparkle dagger.
We go.
No one heard that, right? Oh, everybody did.
Everyone be careful. This
Hang on. Oh, really? Oh, frickin' really? Frickin' explode. You know, yeah, explode. Where did you put my dagger? Well, thank God this guy decided to die. or I would have had to fight a champion. I bet that there is either new enemies in this room, or it's end of level, since that...
I see it now, Zakarian. You are out there plotting against me. You refuse to push shards. You take food from our family's mouth. Fool, you will make a powerful enemy of me. Continue the operation, and I may show mercy.
Yeah, what did I say? End of level. Excuse me. Goyon. Kitty, did you hear? It's the Goyon time. Oh. Baron, I discovered a Degorian.
Hello, mate. Welcome. Careful, mate.
You know, that's just how I say hi, Baron. Don't be so dramatic. Can I afford these? Just...
Thanks for your business.
How much money do I have? I got 10 bucks left in my pocket. Could buy this. I can buy a mushroom that might give me AIDS.
Only the finest. Arrows and weapons and armor.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Wild folk time. First, drinky time. Drinky. Owie. I took 1 point of damage. Oh no! 1 point. Yeah, let's go this way. This way. Ah. Why'd they put a branch there?
You.
And you. Oh yeah, I cut his head off. With my phallic home. It's a level that a champion can spawn in.
I've decided to keep a small journal while exploring these ruins. I think I need this to not go crazy from the ominous silence here. We know the Delgarians practice sorcery, but I hadn't realized how much until now. Everything here is powered by or uses some form of sorcery. It is fascinating, but also terribly unsettling. I'm going into a world I barely understand, and I feel a sense of danger I cannot explain. It's kinda weird that they are sending me alone on this though. I'm quite new, and already they trust me with this? I won't complain though.
Yeah. Well, frick, give me this. Off. Below us.
Oh, Kaiospa, grant us tranquility, alleviate our doubts, cast a shadow over our hatred.
Why are you so fast?
Huh.
While Chaosva shone brightly upon us, we knew that the Kemonet would soon return to be among us. The nights were as warm as the days, and the daylight was blinding. The Chikarazines grew stronger each day, and the chaos they created was ever expanding. But everyone knew in their hearts that this was only a sign that the Kemonet would soon be back. They all knew that salvation was upon them, and no misfortune could shake their faith.
Okay. Alright. Why is there that visual glitch? Why only with you? I have plenty of magic. I didn't install the mana mod. Because I'm not man enough to do it. I'm gonna be making bank. Look at all this stuff I got. Can I use this to kill the Hercules really quickly? I have no shield. That's what I just realized. I don't have no focus. Yeah, these guys are really easy. I wish that they would make it so that there was different bosses. I'm more afraid of the champions that are added from that one mod than I am those guys. I can't believe I can't put a thumbs up in this game. Max out our... Well, I guess we are maxing it out, aren't we, kitty? Just... Okay. I like the fact that these have custom visuals and everything. In a little bit, I'm gonna start trying to learn Unity. Like how to make video games. I wanna learn how to make games. What do we get here? Arcane berry. What? What? Since residence. Oh, these both are so good. So, okay, so let me get this straight. Oh, I see. Cool. Let's go over and say hi to the bear, and then we'll end episode.
Welcome, traveler. Cheers, mate.
Money, 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 money. Here comes the money. Is this left hand? Yes. All I'm missing is the Raider pants. No longer missing the Raider pants.
Only the finest, Erden weapons and armor.
Go! I'm pirate now. I got the Baron's hat and everything. Really? Bruh.
Just place it on the red cloth on the counter. Easy there. Please don't do that.
I can do whatever the frick I want.
Careful, mate.
And double it up even. Just kinda. But yeah, I'm gonna end this one off here. If y'all enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below whatever you feel like commenting. As long as it's not mean, please. Trying my best. Yeah, bye.